gamberoni con zucchine. In the summer, you want something light and kind of a little bit lemony. So I'm gonna show you how to make shrimp in a lemon sauce over zucchini. Let's begin with the zucchini. And I like the zucchini cut in matchsticks, just to make a little different presentation. Okay. And zucchini just sauteed with a little bit of salt, a little bit of peperoncino, just like that, and a little bit of dry oregano. Now, you know I love all the fresh herbs, but oregano is the one herb that I really enjoy dry, and it really has a more pronounced flavor when it is dry. But when you just bite them in a little kind of a bouquet, just like that, and it's very simple. You just kind of squeeze it, and every time you need some oregano, the perfume, the aroma is coming all out. You do it on a parchment paper just like that, and you put it right into whatever you're cooking. And we'll let the zucchini cook away. The zucchini, you say, do you need water or... No, the zucchini has enough water of its own. It's gonna release it. And it's going to be just the right consistency. Shrimp. We're gonna saute some shrimps. And I like to leave the tail on the shrimp because it just looks nicer, more refined. You know how I love to answer your questions, and I know there's one about shrimps here, and Yolanda Roberts from California wants to know, what is the vein on the underside of shrimp after you peel it, and is it necessary to remove? Well, Yolanda, so this is the shrimp, and this is the back side, and here you need to remove that. You see, I removed it. And this is where the digestive tract is. You are asking me about this underneath, this vein. This is perfectly fine. I wouldn't worry about that, and you can just leave it there. Okay, I'm gonna let this saute in the back here, nice and easy. And the shrimp now needs attention, so I'm gonna put it up front. Oil, and I want to coat the whole bottom. So when I throw in the shrimps, it's nice and hot, and it sears it right off. Let's go with the shrimp. Right here, I'm leaving a little hot spot where I'm gonna put the garlic, because I want the garlic to cook as well. Once the garlic begins to cook, then you can mix it all together, just like that. So, you know, this is quick and at high temperature because shrimps don't need a lot of time to cook. So let's go. Salt, just a little bit of salt. Peperoncino, you know I like a little bit of spice. Let's put some butter in now. We're beginning to make the sauce, the lemon zest. Okay. Lemon juice. Nice acidity, nice flavor. A little bit of white wine, not too much. Okay. And full speed ahead we're going here. High temperature. You see the shrimps are not completely cooked yet, and the sauce is already beginning to build. Let's check on the zucchini. Checking the sauce, and I'm looking, and sometimes, see, I will put just a little bit of breadcrumbs in there, and that will densen the sauce. It will make it nice and creamy. the parsley at the very end, just like that. The zucchini are perfect, a little bit al dente. I love them like that. So I'm shutting both of them off. And let's put the zucchini right down the middle. And I'm gonna leave a little zucchini for my little plate here. Let's collect all, okay. So now I'm gonna collect all the shrimps with a slotted spoon so I can put them on top where I like to, and then I will check on the sauce if it is the way I like it. Oh. Everybody loves shrimp. Now that I don't have the shrimps in there, I'm going to address the sauce. Okay. I think that's so the shrimps will get some of the sauce, so will the zucchini, and it will be one great tasting dish. Let's not forget, oh, myself right here. This is simplicity in action. Very simple and delicious and sophisticated. So let me taste that for you. Let me taste the zucchini. Nice crunch still. Let me taste the shrimp. Just enough acidity between the wine and the lemon and the garlic, and everything's just simple and perfect. Sophisticated simplicity.